Vanderbilt LSU.
I'd say that's the last
We
one.
can skip that one.
Diego Pavia. I'm the only one that got it right. I'm going to hang the banner,
Dude,
baby.
you
hang the
hey,
banner.
you remember what we said about statement wins?
That was
this
a
was
statement
it.
win. That
This
was a
was it for
statement win.
Isaac.
It was a
Even though he only predicted one more right than me this week. But
Hey,
that was
statement
a
win.
statement pick for a guy who needed it. I tell you what.
Statement win for not only myself, but the entire Vanderbilt program. Welcome back to You Don't Know Ball podcast. We are back in person episode again. Wild week of college football. UCLA Bruins are hot, looking like a playoff team if they started like this 4 games ago. 4 games prior to their 4 losses.
Or if we just would have beat Northwestern, that would have been nice too.
That too.
Notre Dame escaped playoff elimination too.
Damn right we did. Jeremiah Love, what the hell even is a Trojan? Whatever. Tide is rolling for Witters.
Yes, sir.
And then obviously Michigan got a big win at home against Washington. So we'll dive into that, and then we'll dive into some games that are looking to happen this weekend. And well, the Pistons game was on, and then it was frozen. So we'll address that here in a second.
I don't think we need to address it.
Yeah,
It's not looking good.
Down
for,
18 points.
They steady getting their ass kicked.
Yeah.
But,
we'll see. Hopefully it just unfreezes and we're up by like 20.
45, 44.
Where'd you find this on Stream East?
No, that's not working anymore.
Rest isn't a thing.
Rest in peace.
It's a different one. I can't give away my secrets on the webs.
Stream
Tell me
West.
after, though, 'cause I need to.
I got
Stream-
you.
Stream
I
West.
got
We need
you.
stream north, south, west now. They'll step up.
We got Stream Compass now.
Stream Google Maps.
Stream East 2.
They never figuring this one out.
Yeah.
They'll never guess.
Dude, I was on a Reddit thread and they were like, dude, like, don't even be worried that Stream East fell because it's like Hydra. You kill one and 40 more of them pop up. So it's just kind of just like a virus now that's spreading. But
That's funny.
yeah,
Off one head, one more takes his place. 2 more takes his place.
Or whatever, something like that. But no. But let's start with the Bama game, Jack. I mean, I know you didn't get to watch it much, but
I'll just say the tide was rolling on them Volunteers, but I think Caleb did a better job at explaining this. So
I don't know. I just
Pass it
thought I'm very happy. I picked the like you were saying last week, Bama was rolling, so I'm really surprised you didn't pick their spread.
I just thought Tennessee's been rolling too.
They
though,
have
so
been.
That was
they have
hard.
been. But I was listening to something earlier, and like someone was like, "Yeah, like I mean Tennessee, who have they really beaten? They lost to Georgia at home. That was their only like big game, and obviously they were close. So I understand picking it to be close against Alabama, but Georgia just played a rough game against Troy before that, and Bama they was close against Mizzou, but Mizzou was really good too. So I don't know. I think the pick 6 that I was mentioning before this was really big and changing momentum and everything, and it ended up making it a 3-score game, I think, going into halftime instead of a 1 or 2. So,
well, they had a
Yeah.
chance to cut the game to 4 points going into half.
yeah,
and
that's
then
what it was.
And then the game never really felt close. Bama was running away with it. Pretty well, not running away with it, but they had a solid grip on the game.
But they was walking fast.
I mean,
DeBoer had those boys ready to go.
It was like the mom
as
who was
soon as they
walking out-
walked out of
Ty
the locker room.
Simpson.
it was like the mom walking out of the supermarket with a kid that really wanted a toy, but she's all pissed off and just ripping it out of the store. That's pretty much how that game went. The Tide took him to the woodshed. Joey Aguilar struggled all game, and the Tide have won 4 games in a row against ranked opponents.
Right. I mean,
So,
it's a strong 4 games in
Yeah.
a row. So
they bounced back
More to come.
since that Florida State loss,
yeah,
which is looking really bad.
right,
as
really
of
bad.
late. But
yeah, what happened, bro? Losing to Stanford is crazy.
I don't know.
Crazy
Tough
work.
game. Ty Simpson had to get it figured out, but he's got it figured out.
He's
That
a
was-
saving quarterback. He was going to figure it out.
Yeah.
They got that.
We
they,
all knew it.
They got it under control now. But they're balling. And they're looking like a real title contender. I mean, I think next week the college football playoff rankings come out.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So they're if they handle business in the next 2 weeks, they'll for sure be a high seed in that.
Yeah,
when
they
that
should be
comes
there.
out.
They should be there. How about we talk about Florida State losing. How about Miami losing to Louisville?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Insane
On
Friday night game.
Yep.
Carson Beck back to form, huh?
Back to UGA. Carson Beck looked like in his prime.
In peak season form.
I will say that last interception he threw was an insane catch by the DB.
Wild,
that
great.
was
It is
great.
a wild catch.
Yeah.
But then he goes in the post game. Yeah, that was my receiver's fault, not mine.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, tight end's fault. Sorry.
yeah. I was like, what?
Cam Ward would never.
Bro was
Can't
given
worry,
2
never.
options and clicked X or clicked the wrong button or something, dude. Because that definitely lost you some chemistry there.
Oh my word.
Whatever chemistry that team has, like they're really good, but something like 70-something new transfers to a program, like I don't know, it takes a while to build camaraderie like that, and we see that happening with Bama and like Georgia. These guys that have 4-year players, like Miami, they're just not going to have that camaraderie, and I think it screws them over every season, honestly, in the middle part of the season.
Right.
So we're starting to see them slip up, and you can't play crappy teams every week.
Right,
So
Absolutely.
I was listening to a podcast earlier. Actually, maybe it was earlier today. They were talking about that Miami loss, and they're like, "Yeah, Miami's kind of a program. If they get like one loss, they'll lose another one because they just fall off out of nowhere. Like they'll be really, really hot, and then like one loss would like basically be like a train on a broken train track, just fall off. It was
Right.
like,
And
shit rolls downhill fast
Yeah.
in Miami.
right.
but that makes the ACC title game, conference game, whatever, a lot more interesting now.
right,
Because now you have Virginia, who's got 1 loss. Miami's got 1 loss.
Louisville's got
Louisville's got 1 loss.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna come right down to the wire.
Hopefully Cal can get back up
Cal.
there.
I mean, Cal's not even that bad.
Yeah, I
they're
know.
They
not
had a good
bad.
game against North Carolina.
Whatever
last
happened
week.
to SMU?
Even
They beat
SM
Clemson.
They could. They
SMU's
could.
still there. I mean, there's
Okay.
a lot of teams in this conference title race that could make a real shot at the playoffs and to win their conference. So
I don't. So let's think back to last year. We're saying all these teams like, where is SMU? Where is these teams that we expect to be in the playoffs? But this time last year, we didn't know that Boise State was going to be in the playoffs or SMU was going to be in the playoffs. Like we don't get to see that until those playoff rankings come out because.
right.
We all know the AP poll is a bunch of bullshit, and
Yeah.
the people not watching games is ridiculous. But we're all these teams that we're talking about that should be included will be in the first playoff ranking, and I think the committee will get it somewhat right, hopefully. More
Yeah.
than what the other people were saying.
I couldn't imagine being paid to watch ball and you just don't do it. And then
Yeah.
you give Florida a vote. It's like, what is going on here?
Wasted a vote.
Yeah,
bro.
the
What are you
ACC
doing?
race is interesting though. I'm excited to see what comes of that. Right now, I probably am rooting with, man, I don't know. I'll probably still root with Miami, just because. I mean, it's uncharacteristic of Carson Beck this season, at least, to throw that many picks, and their team's still really good. I feel like Louisville probably is going to slip up here.
Hey,
Re-
Georgia Tech's ACC. Aren't
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah.
they're
Oh, I
rolling.
really,
Georgia
I
Tech's
like
undefeated.
Georgia.
I think Georgia. Yeah,
I like
I
Georgia
don't
Tech
know.
too, bro. Oh
I don't know.
man,
I kind of
forgot
feel like
about
they're
them
kind of
Johns.
fraudulent.
What are you talking
They're
about?
kind of fraudulent.
They did beat Clemson. Clemson was an
Clemson's
easy.
ass.
Yeah,
They also went to the wire.
Colorado's
with,
ass.
They kind of went to the wire with Wake Forest. Like
Yeah.
they literally,
won by 1 point.
yeah,
Yeah.
they should have.
Wake Forest.
They should have lost that game because Wake Forest went for 2.
I mean, Georgia Tech. I love Haynes King. I love watching him play some ball, but I don't know. Something about them. It just don't. I feel like the wheels are gonna spin
It's
off.
like
here
their
soon.
their luck's gonna run out at
Right,
some
yeah.
point, sort of thing.
I don't know. Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well,
I
don't even
I
know-
like Georgia Tech.
I don't
though.
even know who the rest of their schedule is. Hold on, I'll look it up.
Well,
but
Georgia's definitely on.
Georgia's the last game of the year, and they're probably gonna lose that one. But they have them.
there.
At
No,
home.
they're at Georgia Tech. Oh yeah, sorry.
They're at home.
Tech.
Do they play Miami though?
Might have lucked out with that one.
They usually do, right? Because Miami lost to Georgia Tech last year.
I doubt they play him.
They
Miami
don't.
wanted to buy out of that
So
schedule.
their next 3 games, they have Syracuse, NC State, Boston College, Pittsburgh. Okay, so
They're
gonna-
good, bro.
they're gonna go. The only game that kind of scary for them right now is like the Pittsburgh game.
Yeah,
And
and
then
even
they play
then, that's
Georgia.
not that scary.
Right.
Pittsburgh lost to West Virginia, who lost to Ohio.
So they're really gonna go. They're gonna be going in what? Where they were 7-0 right now. So 8, 9, 10, 11.
Very
They're going
strong, very
11-0.
good, very good chance to go 11-0.
11-0 going into Georgia.
They'll slip up against NC State or something, dude. It'll be some stupid one of those away games. They'll be
They'll get
too
tripped
close
up.
for
they
comfort.
almost
And I
slipped
bet
up earlier this season.
Watch
so.
NC State have like a monsoon hit them, and you remember that monsoon game that Notre Dame played
Yeah.
there, and they just could not play offense. That's what's going to happen to Georgia Tech, and hopefully, I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. It could be like a rain game, one of these
Right.
games that really just makes it an even playing field. And
I mean, I think Haynes King kind of runs the ball a little bit more than what he throws, does he? I don't
he
know.
does
I know,
run the ball a
compared-
lot. He
and-
does run the ball a
In
lot.
his words, he thinks his game models Tom Brady with his arm, and then Lamar Jackson with his legs.
Oh, so the best to ever do it in both
Yeah.
categories.
So I mean,
He's humble.
he's so humble.
You never know. Maybe they're going to 7 overtimes with Georgia again this year.
Yeah, that was an awesome game last year.
King's not even his birth last name, bro. He just gave that to himself,
Yeah.
bro.
He just claimed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that though. That's no problem. You ever seen that Zacharific guy,
Oh, Zacharific, yeah.
dude?
Oh my gosh, Sidney Sweeney's calling me, bro. Oh,
we
that's
need
so
we need a
embarrassing.
player in
That's
college
so
football that
embarrassing.
just embodies him. We need a player like that.
Yeah, I think.
Dion.
Yeah. Shadur's out.
This is kind of off topic, but Shiloh going around to just random like people and be like, "Yeah, I'm prime time." You know, just take a
At the
picture
Browns
of
game,
prime
yeah.
time.
You know who I am?
Yeah. He was going around saying I'm prime time, then he was going around and be like, I'm Shadur. Shadur. That's so funny.
Then he kind of outed himself. He was like looking at like a house or something. He's like talking to a realtor. He's like, "Do you see me playing on Sundays?" He's like, "No." "Do you see me around? Do you see anything from my dad?" "No." "Then I ain't got that money then."
Oh, damn it.
So funny.
But all right. So we talked about Bama and Tennessee. Georgia.
I think Georgia and Ole
Georgia
Miss.
Ole Miss is another game. Trinidad
That was a good game.
sold.
Did he sell?
He sold so hard, dude.
I think
Saw
the
the first
Stockton
half,
took
but-
it.
They were up by
Tom-
10 with 7 minutes to go, weren't they?
Yeah. And then Stockton just
Turned the
clicked.
Jets on.
Like
He's good.
He played a really good game. He kind of inserted himself in the Heisman conversation now. I always liked Stockton. I mean, his first game when he played last season against Notre Dame was a tough first start for him, but he's got a full offseason under his belt, and he's been taking this role and is running with it. I mean, he's got the one loss against Bama, but he's played really well all season, and last Saturday was really proved it that he's a really good quarterback in the SEC. So
Yeah, we all knew that when he got his shit cracked. Who was that against Texas?
Texas in
Yeah,
the
when he
SEC
got his shit
championship.
cracked
Oh my
against
God.
Texas. We knew he was going to be a player.
He's gonna be a dog.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Gil.
I was just gonna say, I think Georgia's defense showed a lot of holes because you got a sophomore quarterback in Chambliss, just absolutely diced them up for 3.5 quarters, and they just ran out of gas. And Georgia's defense was able to get the home crowd energy, help Georgia get back in it, and obviously, Gunner, give a lot of credit to him, but I think that Georgia defense in the second half turned it up when they needed to.
Absolutely.
Helped them get some stops.
Going into that, I think it's like the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth, is when the game really started to shift because Georgia walked down and got a touchdown to make it within 4, and then that drive was the worst. That possession for Ole Miss was the worst offensive possession of the game,
Oh my
or
God.
probably I've seen in a while. Trinidad missed 3 wide open passes to move the chains and just completely choked in the moment. And then the crowd started getting into it, and then it was over right there.
Yeah.
Georgia walked down and scored again, and Ole Miss couldn't do anything with the ball.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, that just shows you the experience. I feel like a lot of Ole Miss players are on the younger side. They probably do have some seniors on that squad, but that just shows where experience and home field comes into play. So
And who knows what's going on and all the distractions at Ole Miss right now. There's reports of Kiffin going to Florida.
Kiffin was doing hot yoga
Yeah.
that morning.
Yeah, something was going on, but you gotta move the chains in those situations if you're Trinidad, and I mean that was his first road start, and he didn't play terrible. It was just those.
No, it
last
wasn't.
2.
It wasn't his first road start.
I thought it was. He said.
it was his first big road start,
Oh, okay.
like FBS road start. I
What
think.
game are you thinking of?
Oh no, they were. I'm sorry. LSU wears white jerseys no matter where they are. So I guess that.
Yeah, they were. And
They
the
were
game
at
that you might be
Oklahoma.
thinking about is
Yeah,
Kentucky, because
maybe,
he
yeah.
came in and replaced Austin Simmons for that game.
Mm.
What happened? What happened to Austin?
He's
Simmons?
ass.
He was
but
terrible.
he's just terrible. But yeah, first real road tough test for Trinidad, and he didn't play terrible, but he's got to have those crucial plays down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of a tough road test and talking about coaches signing somewhere else, I think there's a rumor going around that Matt Rule is going to leave for Penn State, and I think that might have been affecting Nebraska this week against Minnesota because they took an embarrassing loss to Minnesota this week. That was bad. And, Minnesota stadium's empty. I mean, I don't know who is going to a Gophers game, but they destroyed them, man. Raiola got sacked 9 times by a Minnesota defense, and they do have a good defense. I will say that school's got a good defense, and their coach is doing a good job with what he has. But embarrassing loss for Nebraska, especially for Matt Rule, who's
for sure
supposed to be turning this program around. They were ranked too, so it's just tough to see Nebraska go down like that because now they're screwed. So
yeah, for sure, yeah. So Georgia, Ole Miss, Jack, Alex, got any more comments about it?
No, I mean, they just ran out of gas. I mean, Ole Miss just needed Ole Miss needed one more score, and then I'm pretty sure Georgia would have quit. But that Georgia got it done. I mean,
Kirby Smart knows how to win games unless he's playing the Tide.
On that Nebraska game, that Nebraska game definitely hurts what they are wanting to do this season.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that Nebraska game hurts. Their conference championship hopes are pretty much out now. Back to Kirby. He knows how to win games. He's the best coach in college football for a reason. So whether his defense is ass and his offense is good, or if his offense is ass or his defense is good.
Yep.
So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. He just wins games in national championships unless it's against Bama. All right.
Yep. No SEC championship.
SEC championships. Yep.
We got that locked down.
Let's talk about Notre Dame USC.
Finally, they gave the ball to Jeremiah Love.
They got the win against Caleb's and Jack's pick. I let them know about that. There's another game I want to talk about after this.
Yeah, you let us know about that one too.
And Jeremiah Love might want to check on the end zone if in 9 months, make sure he doesn't have your son. But right now, you got the whole USC Trojans football team to take care of as your son. Shout out to him for he ran for a career best 228 yards, and that's a Notre Dame Stadium record. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Dude balled out. Notre Dame
balled his balls off.
Okay.
He could have been doing this the whole season too. That's the frustrating part about this game.
Absolutely.
It's great, but it's like, where has it been?
All season long.
That's the hardest part.
These last couple of weeks, the last 3 weeks, his usage has been just amplified.
Yeah.
And I think the coaches, I don't know what we were doing in that first game against Miami, and I mean Texas A&M had a pretty good game too, but it was frustrating to know that we had the 2 best backs in the country, and we were deciding to throw with. And all credit to CJ, he's having a great season, but when you got those 2 talents in the backfield, you gotta use them. And I think now we're starting to use them. And we had 300 plus yards rushing on the ground.
Yeah, use them. It opens the game up for everybody else. I mean, you start slow with the run, and you can open up the rest of the game
For sure.
after that, because it helps CJ Carr too. Because those screen passes that he likes to throw, they're just extensions of the run game. So
Yeah.
If Love's done after this year, I would imagine.
God, I hope not. I'm DMing him at the end of the season. Please stay.
Let's say he stays. CJ Carr has a season 2 to go. I think Notre Dame has got to be even more dangerous next year. Honestly,
We got to be thinking Natty next year.
Yeah, well, you guys are thinking Natty this year still.
Yeah. I mean, if we win out, we're in the playoffs. Jack shaking his head like it's not going to happen, but it's
not
fine.
if UCLA has anything to say about
They
it.
can make the playoffs.
UCLA.
They can make the playoffs.
Hey, shout out Notre Dame Stadium, man. That environment was crazy, especially in the downpour of the rain that was going on.
I think my favorite moment of the night was watching all the USC fans leave as the rain was starting to come. It wasn't even like halftime yet.
Wow!
All of them were starting to leave, and I'm like, dude, we got 2.5 more quarters to go, and then the rest of them left after that last pick from Mayava. I was like, hell yeah, just putting this in everybody's face. They were leaving.
I saw the Instagram post. It was like, shout out Notre Dame fans, bro. They're so classy.
Yeah,
and it's just them doing this. And
everybody doing this,
leaving.
like flip them off, doing this. I got my girlfriend to do it. Lily got to do a piece down. It was pretty sick. So Electric atmosphere, really big win for the Irish, and I'm just all around happy about it. So
Yeah, how could you not be, man? How could you not be? That was great, and I think USC was in that game too. I think they needed some smarter play calling to
yeah,
kind of offset. I heard they were getting too cute with the play calls.
trick play that ended the game right there.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? It was a Christian Gray pick.
Wasn't it the kick return that kind of ended the game though?
So
there was a punt return that I think you guys scored on.
What happened is that USC just scored on a long pass, like against Christian Gray. So they scored on like a 50-yard touchdown pass.
Gotcha.
And then the ensuing kick return, Jadarian Price brings it all the way back for a 100-yard kickoff return.
Gotcha.
Then,
so defense got to go right back
defense
out. Our offense has to go right back out there.
And then that next possession, I think Maeva threw a pick to Christian Gray, and that pretty much sealed the deal.
Yeah.
Because after that, they had like 4 straight turnovers or something like that. They had the trick play fumble. They had another pick, and then defense clutched up. And you could blame it on play calling, but you can't say that Maeva played his best game, and then Lemons was just strapped up by
Leonard
Moore all night. So shout out to the Notre Dame defense, man. I remember at the beginning of the season I was talking so much shit about them, but they've really put it together these last couple weeks.
You know who doesn't deserve a shout out? Notre Dame's kicking staff and Notre Dame's kickers. What the hell?
I don't even know, man. Just keep scoring the ball, bro. just keep scoring touchdowns. We wouldn't need to worry about it.
Let Jeremiah Love kick a extra.
I'm not ready to do like Buckner. Go kick the extra point. You could do
get a
something.
D tackle out there to do it.
Yeah,
he'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Isaac, what are the games on the schedule that you might be slightly worried about for your Notre Dame that could end their season? Because I know I think they play Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
I think that might be the hardest one.
Pitt's probably the only one that's got me like really nervous right now. I know we have Navy at home.
Ooh, Navy.
We have Boston College. Boston College could be tough if it's on the road. So
I mean, they were in a shootout with Michigan State earlier in the year, but who knows what injuries might have gone on with them. So
and you could say if Syracuse was healthy with Steve Angeli, I would have been worried. But now they're kind of depleted and they don't have. I think they're all injured, so that team's pretty much done. And then we have Stanford. I think to end the season.
And Stanford's not bad.
So Stanford's not bad, but we shouldn't have a problem handling business out in Palo Alto, California. So, and we get to go there, so hopefully it's a little nicer.
Yeah, right. That'll help you.
But no, I mean, there's a couple of games that have me a little bit worried, but we should be able to handle business out and potentially make the playoffs. So if you're a Notre Dame fan listening, get your hotel tickets now because it's
price only going up.
Price is only going up. But yeah, go Irish.
Hey, I was really proud of my Bruins this week. This last week. I turned on the game. I watched the entire fourth quarter, and man, it was so back and forth. UCLA had to score. They did. Maryland gets the ball back, pick. We take the lead 20-17, and the defense clutched up as well. UCLA needs to stop shooting themselves in the foot because they get a lot of penalties, specifically on the offensive line. They've done a great job, but stop getting penalties. Stop holding on those long runs. Pissing me off. And Nico, it looked like he got hurt and he was going to be out for the rest of the game, but he came in, led the clutch final drive to get us that game-winning field goal. And with what we got, we're doing what we can. And Maryland, they're no slouch of a team. They've lost 3 in a row now, which is
it's crazy.
That sucks for them. In the last 5 years with the same coach, they've started 4-0 every single season, and then their record just falls apart after that. So,
the
Maryland.
Last 3 were tough fought games though.
Yeah,
I mean Maryland.
Three-point loss to Nebraska before that, and Malik Washington. He's a true freshman quarterback, and they were talking during the game he's in the battle with Bryce Underwood for who's the best freshman quarterback, which I don't know who I'd give it to. Malik played really well, but I think Bryce has the higher upside for sure. Malik, we'll see. We'll see. Dude, I know, but just in terms of Big Ten, those two are probably leading the pack, I think. But yeah, no, Malik Washington, he's good. Maryland, you got a good one with him if he stays. So give him all the NIL money he wants. And yeah, it was a fun game, fun atmosphere at home. And Yeah, I don't even know what to say for this next
UCA
game.
football's back.
Yeah, maybe not this week. We play Kirk Signasty this week. So
I was gonna
Never
say,
mind.
I was gonna say that it has the potential to be like a sneaky little good game there.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like
No way.
if UCLA has to play perfect, no penalties, slim to none for penalties. Nico has to make smarter throws. He had a pick last game finally, which was came at the worst time. And the run game just got to stick to the run because I think we have 3 really good running backs that we use all in unison. So that's been working really well. And Nico just needs to have a legacy game, and hopefully we can get 1 or 2 stops and just keep up with our offense. That's our only hope. So
sure.
Yeah, biggest thing is no penalties. Got to cut those out, especially on defense too. A lot of pass interferences that were pretty huge.
Hey,
Allowed
I
Maryland
know a
stay
little
in.
something about holding calls on long runs. Okay.
Hey,
Sometimes you're
I
just
know
in
a little something about holding calls on long runs.
Sometimes
all
you're
right?
you're just in a mindset where you're going to kill the guy in front of you. So,
Signetti.
Yeah, Isaac, you got anything to say about that?
Signetti is
Nope.
like.
I got yours called back one time.
Yeah. It was against the Otsego freshman team,
I know,
bro.
I know. And I murdered that guy.
Yeah. Joe rubbing the syrup on the kid.
Alex, what were you gonna say about Signetti?
I was just saying that in his press conference on Tuesday, he's like, "Yeah, we're playing an undefeated team." Like,
Yeah, him and Liam Blutman are all convinced that they're going to make the playoff and they should be ranked. So, Liam Blutman's at Barstool and He's a
Gotcha.
big Bruins fan.
That's dope.
Yeah, every episode, every podcast I've heard him, I was like, yeah, UCLA football should be ranked right now, 3-0.
Let's imagine the season started 3 weeks ago. Beat number 7 ranked Penn State. We beat Michigan State, and then we beat Maryland.
Oh yeah, you're a top 25 team, easy.
Yeah, well, hopefully. Dude, I saw a video where it was like, it is possible for the UCLA Bruins to be in the top 12 if they win out. And with the schedule they have, I bet they could.
I don't know any more ranked guys.
They play Indiana, and then they play someone else.
Well, I mean, ranked guys are they could win against.
Okay, bro.
I mean,
you said ranked guys. All right, they can
fine.
beat Indiana. They got to play perfect. They play Ohio State in Ohio State, so that's going to be another tough one.
UCLA not looking good.
I don't know.
Why did they get such a hard schedule? Like,
I don't know. Indiana and Ohio State,
All right.
that's crazy.
Well,
at the
both
beginning of the
away.
season, you guys
And
made
Penn
that
State.
schedule hard.
You know what? UCLA's next couple games, they could finish in the top, I don't know, say 12, but 15.
if they
20.
win all of them.
Yeah, so they got
If they win all of them,
if they
they're
win
number
out,
one.
that's insane. So they got Indiana this week. They got Nebraska next week. They have Ohio State the week after, Washington the week after that, and then USC. If they win all those games,
God!
Oh my
What a
Lord.
gauntlet,
if they
dude.
win
Who made
all
that
those
schedule?
games, if they win all those games, they could be pushing top 15.
Dude,
That's
I'm
a
sure
2019
I'm
LSU type.
Yeah.
I'm sure Deshaun Foster saw that schedule and just gave up, dude.
Yeah.
Because he's
Like-
probably like, man, what the hell, bro? Like,
Probably like,
Man, as long as they paying us, we'll lose.
Do they even know where USC is? I mean,
well,
UCLA
dude, 'cause they
is.
played Utah week 1. Like,
Yeah.
that's also another hard game.
I think they
Okay.
looked at it like if we could win the first 4 games, we'll be all right. And then they lost the first 4. and they're
Yeah.
like, all right,
Like, ain't no way we beating Penn State.
No idea
Oh, we
what-
beat Penn State.
holy shit. So
Yeah.
we can win big games, but no, I feel like the Bruins have a real chance of.
Bowl game, hopefully.
Oh,
that would be fun.
No, they'll make a.
They'll have a
game.
ball game.
Are you sure? I don't know, dude.
They gotta win 2 games.
They still have to win 2 more games, though. No, they have to win 3 more.
I would
You
give-
got to win 6 to get a bowl game, right?
They're-
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
They got to win 3 more
Oh,
games.
man, it's
So
all
they
right.
have
Maybe
to
they
upset-
won't get a bowl
They got to
game.
upset somebody.
They got it. They got to take
USC.
I
Let's
think
say
It's
they
got to be the
upset-
USC game because
Let's-
I'm confident in Nebraska. I'm confident
Washington.
with Washington.
Washington's a
The
good
USC
team.
one's going to be good.
USC is going to be the game that decides it.
Washington is a good team.
That's going to be their
Yeah.
national.
They have the
championship.
potential to beat UCLA. I
Yeah.
mean, all those teams have the potential to beat UCLA.
If
Right.
UCLA goes on this 3-game winning streak just to go 0-5 the end of the season out, I'm going to be so disappointed.
Yeah, I just
So
hope
disappointed.
they're competitive, man. I want to be
Oh,
able
yeah.
to root for more than a halftime.
I hope Jerry Neuheisel gets the job next year.
Dude, I hope so too. I hope
not really the
I
head
hope they
coach,
keep
but-
him and Tim Skipper too.
Tim
But,
Skip, they put that ball team back together. So
yeah, it's been fun to
Hey.
watch.
Bruins, make sure you note that because that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
all
heard
right.
it here first.
You heard it here first in this You Don't Know Ball studio. So,
Studio.
And then you don't know about
Not a
office.
living room.
or as my coworkers like to say, the bachelor pad, but whatever. But Alex, let's talk about Michigan's game. Michigan-Washington.
Yeah, Michigan won with 24-7. Big win against a good Washington team. I mean, we kind of shut down their quarterback, so that was cool to see. Bryce Underwood had his first, his best complete game yet. No picks, no turnovers. He should have been like 25 for 27, but he was 23 for 27, which is the best out of completion percent or something. Best freshman grade in Big Ten this year.
Something
not
like
this
that.
year, this week. So that was really cool to see. I mean,
Yeah.
Michigan they needed a win and they needed to come back better than what they did at USC, and they got it this week. They got it done this week.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I was pretty pleased with that performance. I mean, this first half was it was dicey, but we all knew that Washington team should be ranked right now. I mean, they haven't been playing.
Were they
well.
5-1 at that point?
Yeah, they're 5-1,
Okay.
and their only loss was against Ohio State, which they lost 24-6. So even keeping Ohio State to 24 points is insane.
That's respectable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
but they played Ohio State at home, so
yeah, I don't Washington, I don't agree they should be ranked. I think they're a decent football team in the Big Ten. They're
They're just building back the culture
Right.
right now from the
That
team that they
natty
had, the
season.
squad that they had 2 years ago. So I don't know,
But I for sure-
whoever's their coach, he's doing a good job.
Yeah, I mean, the Jeff Fish, he was a guy from Arizona that year they had Tectral McMillan and the quarterback they have right now. What's his name?
You knew
No,
it week 2.
Fafita.
Yeah.
Fafita. But he's a good coach and he's putting that program together. But Washington seems like they just don't show up for those big games. I know like the big boys in the Big Ten Conference, like Michigan, Ohio State, Oregon, they just haven't showed up against Michigan or Ohio State yet.
Yeah. They're working their way back though. But
yeah,
as we were saying with Michigan, I think this was a game they just had to get back on the horse, and they got it and looked strong doing it. And you know, they can't look ahead. They got Michigan State this week, so this is a game you cannot look ahead for because you never know. We've seen it happen before. You never know what can happen with Michigan State, especially with it being Spartan Stadium at nighttime this year too.
Alex knows it best.
It's
Rivalry game.
It's gonna be interesting.
Can't count them out.
Thank
So-
you, Caleb. Thank you.
I'm just warning you.
We'll get into that
No,
game a little earlier.
and
later.
yeah, I guess we can do that. We'll talk about it later.
I mean, we gotta predict it.
Alex is nervous as shit all week. I just walk into his office like during work, and he'd be like, "So, what do you think Michigan State's got a chance this year? Who do you think is a better quarterback, Aiden Childs or Bryce Hunter?"
I haven't asked that question.
I'm watching game film right now.
I do watch film. I do watch film because I do like to see what we're gonna have to face against. So. I mean, it's not like I'm emailing the coaches what I'm seeing. Like, they probably
yet.
already know.
Sharon, make sure you cover Nick Marsh.
Right. Right.
Yeah, sorry.
Looks like they like throwing to Nick Marsh all the time.
Who's that number 6 guy?
But
Looks like number 6 is Nick Marsh.
Keep an eye out for it.
did I mention that Nick Marsh? Cover him. All right, just making sure. But we'll get into that game. I know you don't really want to talk about it as much, so I won't take your thoughts for it as much.
I don't even want to talk
I'm
about
gonna be
it.
wearing my Conklin jersey on Saturday, so
Yeah.
Do you actually have a Conklin jersey?
I'm gonna on Saturday.
Oh my God.
He's
Oh
gonna be
my
wearing it
God.
at work. But
I'm pretty sure that's against,
shout out Jack Conklin. Everyone that joined the
Yeah,
pod
he's actually alumni we went to school with.
Did not go to school.
did
with.
not go to
Did
school.
not go to
He
school.
went to the same school we
Same
went
high
to
school.
about
We ain't that old.
about 10 years before us.
But if he ever wants to join the pod, we'd love to have him on.
Isaac loves.
He's too busy
Isaac,
blocking for Shadur right now.
The guys, so Alex and I coach on the Plainville football team now, and all those kids are like, "Did you play with Jack Conklin? Did you play with Jack Conklin?" One of the times they asked me, I said, "Yeah, him and I were just pushing each other in the gym every day." He went to Michigan State. I just played it all of it. So,
He went to Michigan State because of me.
Yeah.
actually.
Actually, the reason he made it there, I used to beat his ass.
No, you wouldn't believe it.
Back in the day.
No, he did. He has said that he's beaten Jack Conklin in a race at a football camp before.
Yeah, well, the dude was getting ready for his senior season probably, and he was like, "Oh, these kids are like 6 years old. This kid will win." But no, I do like just messing around about that. But Jack, if you ever your invite has been
we actually sent you one
given
every week.
Did you change your mailbox?
For the last couple of years.
Might want to check your email. I don't know.
Maybe we can get Darren Conklin on
Darren.
here.
Yeah.
We'll get Coach Conklin. We'll reach out to his agent, I guess. But
Yeah.
But all right. Any other games you want to talk about that happened last week? Oh wait,
Yeah, we got to talk about
Vanderbilt LSU.
I'd say that's the last
We
one.
can skip that one.
Diego Pavia. I'm the only one that got it right. I'm gonna hang the banner,
Dude,
baby.
you
hang
were
the banner.
you remember what we said about statement win?
That was
this
a
was
statement
it.
win. That
This
was a
was it for
statement win.
Isaac.
That's a
Even though
statement.
he only predicted one more right than me this week, but
Hey,
that was
statement
a
win.
statement pick for a guy who needed it. I tell you what.
Statement win for not only myself but the entire Vanderbilt program. Clark Lee has done amazing things for that Vanderbilt program.
Mhm.
And Pavia, you should be telling LSU to hold your balls. You absolutely owned them all night. And what a great way for that Vandy team to bounce back after that Alabama loss. LSU could not stop them. And LSU's in a dark period of time right now because they don't know what the hell to do.
Mhm.
This,
Fire Brian Kelly.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but they're not going to pay it $40 whatever million to not coach there anymore. But
Yeah, they did for Coach O.
they should never got rid of Coach O. But LSU, this Brian Kelly era, it's just been weird and this does not fit well with who this program wants to be. So, but congrats to Vanderbilt. So proud of you. Kind of like a proud dad moment. No one was believing in you guys, but I was.
No one was believing it.
So go
Hey,
Vandy.
I'm honestly
Beat Mizzou.
I'm honestly pissed off at that game, bro. Okay, Pistons are down by 17, so I'm even more pissed now. But I don't know. LSU has done me dirty so many times in these picks. I think I've picked them to win 3 times, and in all the games we predicted, I've gotten the pick wrong. So they win when I pick Clemson, they beat Clemson. I pick LSU, they lose to Vanderbilt. So I feel like LSU is just a team where you never really know what you're gonna get, and you never know which Garrett Nussmeier you're gonna get. And he just decided to have probably the worst big name quarterback in college games I've seen.
Well, he's playing hurt right now.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't look like himself. I'm sure he does have some legs, but he just didn't use them at all. Raiola, or not? Why do I keep saying Raiola? Pavia. He won that quarterback battle through and through, and I mean, he's put his name on the map this week. So if he didn't do it last week, he did it this week. That was amazing from him.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys remember when LSU ran out with those 1-0 jerseys against Clemson?
Yeah.
I guess they forgot about weeks 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, this LSU team has just been a disappointment all year. And I get what you're saying about Nussmeier. He's had a terrible season. He's not terrible, but not himself.
For him to be categorized as someone who could be in the Heisman candidate, it's bad.
And a number 1 pick. I mean, he just
Drew Aller type season.
But I think, I think
Whoa.
he's playing hurt right now, and no one really knows how hurt he is.
Yeah.
And the LSU training staff won't release anything about it.
Vanderbilt knew how hurt he was.
Vanderbilt
Shot
probably
through
hurt
the
him
heart.
more. Yeah, probably hurt him more. But man, I'm just so proud of Vanderbilt. I don't know, man.
Man, Pavia.
Man, me
If
and
you want to
Pavia-
come on the pod too,
Oh yeah,
Pavia-
Pavia's always welcome.
yeah, Pavia, we have a chair. That
He won't
nothing
probably be
nice,
here.
we
but-
sit right there in between those guys.
I think LSU just doesn't really have any identity right now,
No.
especially on offense. I mean, they always seem to have these dynamic receivers, a solid quarterback, but right now it just seems like they might be good everywhere else. I know they got a strong defense, and
Right.
obviously they needed Whit Weeks to spy Pavia or something
And he was
because
out.
he was out.
Yeah.
But that your brother, Whit Weeks?
Yeah.
Cousins.
But yeah, LSU needs that guy. They don't have that guy right now, and I don't know if Ryan Kelly is the guy for the job to coach and they need that star wideout to throw to, or they need that quarterback that can just, even when hurt, take over a game where the other quarterback's just kicking their ass. It's they just need that guy to step up, and it just seemed like they were kind of out of it the entire time and kind of gave up, honestly. So
Brian Kelly needs to start murdering teams on the football field, not his own employees.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
But
True that.
hopefully you guys got that one. But
I remember that.
it's not looking good in Baton Rouge, but they do have a big game this week. They have LSU, Texas A&M.
Oh, we put it on.
So we'll talk about that one.
Hey, and Vanderbilt's looking good, so their team's fun to watch. I liked watching them, and they're all black jerseys are really cool at home, and it's cool to see It's cool to see Vanderbilt be good at something, because they were the laughingstock of football and basketball for a while there.
But don't worry, they got baseball.
Yeah, they always have baseball.
Always
really?
have baseball.
Okay.
They're really good.
Still have baseball.
That's good.
But what a time to be alive at Vanderbilt right now.
Yeah,
That's all
for
I can say
real.
about that.
It's kind of like a MSU 7-0 season. If you guys remember, then they lost to Purdue, so maybe they'll go lose next week to someone.
Well, they already got their loss. They'll just move on from there.
Oh, okay.
But for them to be ranked ahead of Notre Dame in the AP poll is just ridiculous.
Great. It's great.
Yeah, well, all right.
What is one loss to two?
Man,
Yeah, and that's a Bama loss.
Well, if they lose to Texas A&M,
Miami
play
loss.
this week.
Miami's
Not
still
a
top 10.
Miami loss.
Miami's top 10, dog. And so is A&M.
Until they get a Cardinal playing against them.
Whatever. All right. Are you guys good about this week? Let's get into next week's picks.
Alrighty.
You want to do let's do the MCM segment real quick, Alex.
Yeah, let's do that.
The MCM what do we call it? Pulse Player of the Week. I'm gonna give it to Jeremiah Love this week. I think that he was the heartbeat of the Notre Dame football team, and
Heisman winner.
I mean, he needed to come alive at the right time, and that came this weekend. So we're gonna give it to Jeremiah Love, the it guy, for what Gus Johnson says, and now our Pulse Player of the Week. Brought to you by MCM.
Second that.
Multi Mechanical.
I don't know.
You going Ty Simpson for the 5th week in a row?
I mean, we could always go Tyson. Let's be honest. But no, I think an honorable mention, Gunnar Stockton.
Yep.
Did great against a good team.
He did great. Hey, he's another ball player.
I will give Jeremiah Love his flowers. Great running back. Probably the best running back in college football since Penn State running backs can't do shit.
Katron Allen and
their coach ain't calling plays for him. He'd rather run it with Drew Aller.
Caleb, you got
I got one. Yeah, we forgot to talk about this game, but BYU's quarterback, Bear Bachmeier, number 47 himself. We were shitting on him last week, and look what he does, man. True freshman,
big dog,
over 100 rushing yards, over 100 passing yards. Dude controlled the game against Utah the entire time, even when they were in need of a 4th down conversion. This dude runs it all the way for a touchdown damn near. So BYU, throw all the money at him as well. He's freshman quarterback balled out this week.
Bear Bachmeier. Yeah. Bear down.
Bear down, baby.
He was the sole reason I didn't get the Utah pick right. So, yeah.
Same.
Yeah, me too.
David Danpier, figure your shit out, dog.
Alex knew. Alex knew the script, man.
Yep, I knew. Dave Portnoy and I knew.
All right, let's get into these next week games, Caleb.
All right, so we got an SEC matchup first. It's the first game of the day on this out of all our picks that are happening. But Ole Miss at Oklahoma, 8 versus 13. Ole Miss coming off a loss. Oklahoma coming off a bounce-back win. What is going to happen?
Who did they win against?
Did they win last week?
Yeah, they did. They played.
Was it Baylor?
No. It was an SEC opponent.
It wasn't Arkansas. It was, I think it was South Carolina.
It was South Carolina.
Okay.
Damn, South Carolina's just been losing to everybody this year.
Lenore Sellers
selling the game, but no.
Yeah, it was South Carolina.
I mean, you could say I'm gonna take Oklahoma here. No,
they are favored. They are favored. But...
Are they at Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking John
favored.
Mateer.
Really?
I'm taking Mateer and the gang to get it done.
Oklahoma's favored by 200.
Is Mateer playing again?
Yeah. He's starting. Yes, he was started this last week.
Last week he looked a lot better than he did in the Texas game. So.
Well, that makes sense. He had another week to recover as well, because they rushed him back for Texas.
Exactly how hurt is Mateer?
I don't know if he's still wearing a cast or not.
because that's going to influence my
I don't know if he
decision.
was wearing one for the Texas game either.
All I know is he played a lot better last week. So I like Mateer and the Oklahoma Sooners to win at home against Ole Miss.
The art of being able to pick first.
Yep,
Must be nice.
it is nice.
I don't know. I see. My whole thing is, I think Oklahoma's going to win this game, so I'm going to pick Ole Miss.
Okay.
So last week, I went with my head, and I only got 2 right, and one of them was just a guaranteed pick that I was going to make in UCLA. So I don't know. My mindset is Oklahoma's defense is probably one of the only teams that you could say has a better defense than Georgia, and Ole Miss just lost to Georgia. Like everything is pointing towards Georgia or Oklahoma to win this game for me, and that's why I'm picking Ole Miss because I'm probably going to be the only one to pick them anyway. So just going against my head there, and maybe I'll pull out the win with this one. So
yeah.
we'll see if they shock the world.
Well, sir, you thought wrong because I'm going with Ole Miss.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't have faith in Mateer right now. He's a good quarterback, but he did go through a pretty extensive injury. Oklahoma defense is good, maybe rivalry in Georgia, but Ole Miss put up points against Georgia, so I think Ole Miss can get it done.
All right. Alex.
Big Al.
You can't get blown out by Texas and expect to still be considered a top defense in the SEC. So I think these next few games for Oklahoma are going to really not either expose or prove that Oklahoma deserves to be in the playoff contention. So I'm gonna do Ole Miss for this one.
Damn,
There we go.
I'm the lone wolf
Let's
again.
go, fellas.
The lone wolf, Mateer. I swear to God, I put all my money on Pavia, and we cashed out.
Watch this day of the game. We just got notice. John Mateer will not be playing this game.
Can I change my pick, dog?
All right.
Mateer, don't sell.
Dang, that kind of makes me want to pick Oklahoma. I really thought I was going to be the only one rocking Ole Miss, but it is what it is. It's locked in now.
I mean, I rocked him in
when
last
Arch
week.
Manning cuts up that defense.
Arch Manning.
I guess, yeah.
How do you go from having the best game of your career to playing your worst against Kentucky?
All right, we got an American Conference game. So this game last week, if Memphis didn't go blow it against, I think it was UAB. They lost to UAB last week. They would have been ranked. This would have been a ranked matchup, but USF, number 18, at Memphis. Like I said last week, I think Memphis is the only team that can rival USF for being the one that sneaks into the playoffs for the group of 5. Memphis still has a chance. They've only got 1 loss. USF has 1, but it's to Miami, so they need this one if they want to get it. And I think they can do it. So I'm going to rock with Memphis, and I'll gladly take Memphis for the first one this week.
Yeah, they're playing for that G5 playoff spot right now. So,
and they got embarrassed because I think they were looking over to USF instead of actually paying attention to UAB. So, yeah, who wants to go next here?
I'll go next. This is the playoff spot. Like, this is the game for it. I don't think that later this season they're gonna see each other again, but I think USF gets it done. I mean, just what they did to Boise State in the beginning of the year, what they did to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
they're gonna need a game like that.
Yeah, they're
the whole team's gonna have to show up
for sure. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys seen their social media trend of like recording on different things,
like the DS.
like the
The
DS,
DS video is sick.
Ring
That's
doorbell.
what made me start shooting with it.
Ring doorbell, backup camera, like deer hunting camera. I mean, it's pretty funny, but I think USF gets it done.
I'm gonna ride that train too. USF's gonna get it done. I think their strength of schedule to this point has been a little bit more tough, and they're a little bit more battle tested as of right now. I think their USF's head coach is really good, and I think Memphis is a good team, but they lost to UAB.
USF good? I don't know. We'll see.
We'll find out.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I also think, both these teams are going to be hungry going in, battling for this playoff spot, but I think USF has the momentum going for them, and I think they beat Memphis.
Absolutely.
Give me the Bulls.
Fair enough. I'll take Lone Wolf there. That's fine. All right, we got number 15 Missouri at Vanderbilt, number 10. This game shall be interesting.
I didn't go with Pavia last week. I'll go with Pavia this
Hell
week.
yeah.
That's fair.
Let's
fair.
Let's go.
Fair.
Pavia money.
Who are they
line.
playing?
Missouri.
Give me Pavia and the boys
Pavia
to get
money
it
line,
done.
baby.
All of y'all rocking Pavia. I ain't rocking.
Both
Bama.
teams gave a good fight to Alabama.
Who are you rocking? Prabula or whatever his name
Joel
is.
Prabula. I'm rocking
Prabula?
Mizzou, baby. Give me Missouri to
Man,
win
that
this
team-
game.
That team pissed down their leg against Bama. So did Vanderbilt. But
Yeah, literally, so did Vanderbilt, bro. That's crazy.
Not as much.
Not as much.
Vanderbilt should have won that game if Pavia didn't play
No, they
like
shouldn't
Pavia.
have. No, they shouldn't have.
He fumbled.
Roll Tide.
Okay.
Okay, we got
Ty Simpson
number
too much.
11 BYU at Iowa State. Iowa State's not ranked anymore, but BYU is currently number 11.
Yeah,
Bear
BYU,
down,
down.
baby.
You rocking BYU again?
BYU.
Bear down, baby.
BYU 3 times 3.
Who are you going with? BYU.
Bear down, baby.
Does that mean Bears going down
The
or like
Bachenmeyer.
you're down with the Bear?
I'm down with the Bear.
All right, y'all picking BYU. I'm picking Iowa State.
That's crazy.
Bro,
Caleb
that's
just wants to be a
insane,
lone
dude.
wolf.
Dude just trying to have clip farm right here.
No,
Just
dude,
clip farm.
I swear to God, I was gonna pick. It was always Iowa State for me.
You like Rocco back that much?
I like Rocco back, and I like their team,
Rocco.
and I think
What
BYU.
a quarterback name battle right now.
I do think Iowa State's defense is.
Hey,
I think
Rocco.
Iowa State's defense is going to be
Bear
more
and
prepared
Rocco.
than Utah's was to face Bear.
Rocco Bear.
Because, yeah, I'm going with Iowa State here. I think they got it, and this is a trap game for BYU through and
Absolutely.
I think they're going to fall for the trap. You know what Bears walk into? Traps. Oh, that was sick.
Bears can also
Clip
climb
farming, bro.
trees.
Okay. Okay.
Playing Geometry Dash over there.
Math Quest.
Someone's calling me a
Math
Discord.
blasters, but
All right, Texas A&M at LSU night game.
Texas A&M.
I'm going to.
If you go LSU, you're insane.
Eh,
I think I'm going to do Texas A&M as well.
I'm going LSU, bro.
Bro, I've doubted Texas A&M on the road before, and it
look.
did not pan out. So I'm going the Aggies here again.
Look, it's LSU's turn. To
That's kind
turn
of what
it
I'm
around.
thinking. That's kind of what I'm
It's
thinking.
a night game in Tiger Stadium.
Go Tigers.
This
In
is
Death
a
Valley?
Tiger
Yeah.
LSU led team by Brian Kelly,
Go Tigers.
the guy who's never won a big game to save his life.
Look at dude. Texas A&M is undefeated. Their first loss is bound to come. It's bound.
Go Tigers.
I hope it's a 7 overtime game. Like it was
that
a
one
few
year?
years ago.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
No, it wasn't even 7. It was like 13 overtime. I'm just kidding.
That was a good game.
Okay, the game we've all been waiting for. Michigan at Michigan State. And we're doing the spread. So do we think Michigan is going to win by 15 or
15.
do you think Michigan State will keep it within 15?
I think Michigan beats them by 15.
All right, Jack's taking the Michigan.
Give me Underwood. Underwood's gonna be locked in for the rivalry game.
Underwood gonna be on his Devin Bush type shit. So give me Michigan
Is
to
Haynes playing?
cover.
Or
Yeah,
is he hurt?
he's playing.
Haynes gonna have a Jameer Gibbs type night.
He's probably gonna absolutely kill that Michigan State defense.
Aiden Childs gonna have a Drew Aller type night.
Alex, do you want to answer this question or no?
I'll do the spread, but I won't pick the game.
You are picking the game pretty much.
Oh,
If you pick the spread.
You
That's all
don't
we're
think we
doing,
know
yeah.
who you gonna pick to win?
I know who's gonna. Well, I know who I want to win, but Caleb, go first, and I'll go last.
All right. I wanna think that this Michigan State team has it in them to keep this game close, but I really don't. I don't think,
I hope they don't.
I don't think
They
Spartan
don't.
Stadium's gonna this team's just not talented enough. It's
Not
really
at
they
all.
don't have who do they have? Aiden Childs against
Nick
bad
Marsh.
teams.
Nick Marsh
And then Nick Marsh.
Randy Marsh.
They have two guys.
Integrity Farms.
They have two guys. So they gotta hope Michigan State's only hope is that these Michigan players and their youth kills them in this game. But I just don't think even with that they're
It's
all
already
more
killed
ta-
them this year. They're learning.
Yeah,
They've learned.
But this
They
is the
put on-
this is their first like rivalry game for a lot of them. I bet.
I don't know. They
So
put on the
especially
blue collar
Underwood.
jacket.
I don't know. We'll see.
I
I'm
gotta go to
I'm just
work
gonna
every
go
day.
with Michigan spread. Michigan spread.
How come I don't get a jacket with my name on it?
So being around this rivalry for about I don't know how many years,
22?
too many that I want to be a part of.
22 years.
Probably
My whole damn life.
my whole damn life. I
Born
know-
into it.
I know what this game means to me, and especially what it means to the state. those things are like So what Michigan needs to do is they need to, one, shut them down early. You cannot let them stay in this game, especially if Childs gets going like he did. He had that team going against Indiana. I mean, Indiana only had 3 possessions in the first half, and Michigan State averaged for 5 minutes to drive. It was insane, and they only scored 10, but it was I'm pretty sure it was a 21-10 game. Still pretty much, pretty much still a 2 score game, which is Indiana. Indiana doesn't have that. Michigan doesn't have that Indiana offense, and we cannot rely on Bryce to do the same thing as what's the quarterback Mendoza can do for Indiana.
Mendoza.
So that's one thing. I think Marsh. We need to shut down Marsh. Definitely limit his targets. He's going to definitely get some targets in there. Probably a few catches, and then obviously we got to stop the run game. I mean, the teams have done it this season. I mean, it's not as good as it was last year, which was more dynamic with Carter in the backfield. But we can't let these guys hang around. But going back to the spread, I don't think that Michigan. Man,
just be confident like I did against USC, Alex. Don't be a bitch.
It's just tough because Michigan State could only lose by 14.
Yeah.
And then
this game, I've seen way too many of these games. I've seen the 49-0 game. I've seen the 24-17 game. I mean, it's every year it's a different story, and
this year's its own book.
And this year's its own book. And I think
last year was terrible, wasn't it?
I went to the game. That was my first time ever going to that game.
Wow.
Yeah, that was insane.
Didn't they whoop them?
No, it was 24-17. It was a pretty close game. Childs played okay. I mean, really, if we didn't get a strip sack before halftime, Michigan it could have been a 17-17 overtime game.
Wow.
It was insane.
But we didn't have a quarterback.
We had 2 quarterbacks that could run.
Yeah.
And
we
one
didn't
of
have
them,
Justice Haynes
and one of
last
them
year.
was a running back.
Alex Orji.
But
UNLV legend right now.
who?
That's his name, bro.
I think Michigan gets it done. I think they beat him by 16.
All right.
There
That's
you go.
fair.
Let's go.
There you go, Al. There you go, Al.
I feel like they do better in state. I think they do. I got you. I think they do perform a little bit better at Spartan Stadium. I do think they got it. So
When we first started talking about when you first brought up the
Screenshot that.
spread, what the spread was, I was like, I don't want to take the beat them by 14 thing because I know that we're gonna get their best. We're gonna get MSU's best. Even if the stadium is full of Michigan fans or not, it's gonna be their Super Bowl, and I like how the culture has shifted for Michigan. This isn't just another game for us anymore. We've treated like that in the past, and our players now know this is our Super Bowl as well. This is a year of not hearing from anybody for a year and a half or whatever it is, and I enjoy it. So go blue.
all
Hopefully
right.
get done.
Last game we're predicting for this week: Houston at Arizona State, ranked 24th. I'm going Arizona State. Houston, they're a good Big 12 team. They're in the race. This Big 12 is kind of wide open right now, and this game's going to do a lot in deciding it. But Arizona State being ranked 24th, they're at home. Last game, they were at home, and I picked them to win. They got it done against TCU. Sam Levitt's been doing his thing. Give me Arizona State to win this one in the desert, especially at night. If Houston crawls in there and just kicks their ass, I'm going to be pissed. But it is what it is.
Give me the Sun Devils, too. I think Sam Levitt's really going to start turning it around. Obviously, it was hard to play at Arizona State for who was the team last they played? They beat
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
That was a really impressive win.
Texas Tech was supposed to be going to the playoff, and now we're thinking, oh shit. I think Arizona State's going to win this game as well. Sam Levitt obviously has been playing it out of his mind. I think the running game's starting to turn around for that team as well. And Kenny Dillingham, he knows how to win.
Hey, I will say Texas Tech wasn't playing with their starting quarterback. That's
that's something we should take a note as we're looking at the college football playoff rankings. Because if they had their starting quarterback, maybe the game goes different. But
It probably does, bro. Texas Tech. I don't think Arizona State's got that defense to keep up with their team fully healthy. But who knows?
who knows?
Who knows? Who you guys got? Arizona
Give me the
State?
Sun Devils.
You got the Sun Devils?
Yeah,
All right.
just because
Al?
Texas Tech whooped the shit out of Houston and if Arizona beat Texas Tech, I mean, they're a legit team, man.
Yeah,
Because
they're
Texas Tech was
Give me the
looking
Sun
very good.
Devils.
All right. We got two games here where we're all picking the same thing. And you know what happens when we all pick the same
last
thing.
week we all picked UCLA.
That's true. Maybe the grass is greener now, boys.
Train's getting going.
Can we
Yeah.
do the UCLA game pick? Isn't it in there?
It's UCLA versus IU. So I don't know if that one's going to be
Give me IU.
much worth.
Sig nasty.
Give me the brew. IU.
I need
Are
IU
we
to
adding
win
that
that
for
one.
real?
No.
All right.
I just wanted to do it.
I'm gonna place a bet on UCLA because why not?
Why not?
I'll throw $3 on it.
You probably cash out pretty high.
$3 for $1 million.
It's gonna be like $3 for like
30.
I don't know. If I throw 3 on it, it'll probably be like 3 for 39. But if you put it at 10, you probably win like 200
Yeah.
for that, John.
There you go.
If the game's like close in the fourth, the cash out's there for like 150.
Boom. Get her done.
I would take
UCLA.
that in a
Beer
heartbeat,
money.
dude. Yeah, right. Exactly.
I should have done that for the Notre Dame
Vegas.
Texas A&M game.
Here I
but
come.
I didn't. Vegas.
140 to get there. All right, I got $10.
Can't get back.
All right.
All right.
Is that gonna wrap us up?
That's it for me. Go Pistons. They're probably gonna lose tonight, but I've seen many opening night losses. This ain't nothing to me.
Shout out the Pistons, man. Alex, any last words?
Get it done this week, boys. Go
win.
blue.
Just win.
Y'all
Win.
might see a either really happy post or a very, very angry post. On,
Yeah, so pay attention to the
I'll be
gram.
smiling either way.
Give me a beer.
Jack's
in my
got
hand, I'll be good.
Jack's got that half and half jersey,
Yeah.
the Michigan State one.
Oh shit, Jack.
No, I'm good.
All right. That's going to do it for this week's episode of You Don't Know Ball podcast. We appreciate you guys every single week coming to listen to us. So please comment, leave your reviews, whatever. We want to improve and give you good content as well. So
Pick with us. Pick with us.
Pick with us.
Tell
for
your
sure.
friends. Tell your mom's friends. Tell your mom. Tune in.
Tell your dog.
For real.
Just tell everybody. Tell everybody. I don't know why Jack was just focusing on. Never. Remember, we don't know ball. You don't know ball. We all don't know ball. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye, everybody.
Peace.
Go blue.
Bruins.
Highs love, baby. Highs love.